Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah from Teacher is Happy, and today I'm so excited because we're finally doing probably the most anticipated room in the house, which is our kitchen reveal. So the kitchen has been a really long time coming. I know so many of you guys have asked, like, when are you doing a kitchen? When are you doing a kitchen? But honestly, kitchens are expensive and we just had to wait, and we did the bathroom. We did a lot of renovations last year, so we waited. COVID happened, there was a lot going on, so we finally got it done, and it was just like everything that could go wrong did. But we're here now, we're ready. I'm so excited to show you the final result. Our kitchen originally had 1950s original cupboards on the bottom, and then like some mix match cupboards that they put in like later. The tiles had been redone, but they just weren't my style, and I feel like in a lot of the footage that we're going to watch back in a second that it actually looked fine on video because it was like white and grey, and lots of people are like, what's wrong with the kitchen? It's fine, just like leave it. But honestly, hidden behind just the white facade, there was a lot wrong with the kitchen, and there was like all the cupboards were like bowing. There was just lots of issues with like different things. I don't know, I can't even go into all the issues that that kitchen had. So I'm so excited that we've just regained bench space and storage, and it's just so nice to film and cook and be in this kitchen. But yeah, we're going to wind back now to some footage from literally a year and a half ago when we got this house, to what it looked like then to what it looks like now. And then there's actually a door into our kitchen. Everything's like sectioned off, I'm not sure why, but it's got a tiny door into our kitchen. We're going to knock out all of this to open it up and make it a bit more of like an open concept design, so you can see the kitchen from the lounge room and so on, and I can watch TV while I'm cooking. So as you come in here, we've got a nice little present from our real estate. So this has all been put in, I think, by the last owners or maybe the owners before, so that's new, but all of this is original and it's not very nice. I might turn the light on so you can see. Is that the light? Oh my gosh, I'm going to show you this lighting fixture as well. It's also horrific. Having a look at these cupboards here, they're just made of like a really flimsy wood, and inside is like a cork. I don't really know how to describe it. And it's all kind of bowed and it's a bit wet, which is a bit of a worry. So we need to make sure that we clean that all up as we come through another sliding door. I don't know why everything's such a secret and it's all closed off.
Grab the stick.
What stick?
Hey, that one you're not. No! Actually, I'm pretty sure it's not.
Yeah, no, I just realised that as I said it on.
You just almost put your hat in.
Saturday, the 21st of May, and Bryce and I are heading to IKEA to like design our kitchen. So we've done a little one where we, did it through the planning service online, and then we booked in an actual like time, and it goes for 2 hours with a person within IKEA. So I thought there's probably lots of people that would like to do an IKEA kitchen and weren't really sure where to start. So I thought I could kind of share the process of that. I actually sent a message out to people and I was like, who's done an IKEA kitchen, like what tips do you have? And pretty much everyone's tip was to get like laser measurements. We did not do that, we just measured it ourselves, and then just like know what you want prior, so you don't have to spend like the whole time picking out like the facades of the cupboards, like what the cupboards look like and stuff.
Yeah, what you want. There's all sorts of things.
Yeah, like the design elements. Yeah. Hopefully you've kind of done that beforehand, but because we're mixing like a bit of IKEA and a bit of like other like things, like we're just keeping our same oven, our same fridge potentially, yeah, we had to have like the measurements for those and see if they all fit, and it's very tight. So we'll kind of see how we go today, and hopefully they can give us some like different options for the spaces that don't really fit. And a lot of people as well said make sure that if your kitchen's not level, like, you know, like the level of not level it is, but we didn't do that. So, and I'm sure ours is not level. No. I don't know. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Right.
When
So
our appointment's at 10, they said you have to be 15 minutes early, but like it doesn't
we can't
open
get in.
until-
It's literally closed. Editing Sarah jumping in here to give you a bit of a rundown on why we didn't go with IKEA and what we ended up doing. So IKEA was just going to create like a lot of dead space because you have to make it fit the room, and because the room was so small we needed to like use up as much as possible. So we ended up going with a custom kitchen company. I'm not going to disclose like the names of any of like the companies that I didn't necessarily recommend. It's all done and it was fine, like everything in the end has worked out, but there was a lot of stuff that happened along the way, like they sent us the wrong cupboards, and like the stonework was just like a nightmare. Yeah, it was just kind of like a nightmare situation. So I wouldn't recommend, hence why I'm not saying it. But if you want to know, the door fronts are just called a Federation style door, and they match the other door fronts that we have. We bought the handles for really cheap online. I don't know the website, but it was just like, if you Google gold, like gold textured handles, they will literally come up. And then we ended up getting like a really nice stone top, because I was like, oh, we'll just get like laminate, it's not gonna matter. But then there is a massive difference between laminate and stone, price wise and obviously quality. And we were gonna go with this cheap one, and then when we went to this kitchen company, not like a whole separate kitchen company, to talk to the lady about it, she was like, ew, like this is the one that you use in McDonald's. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, who cares? I don't care, I really like it. And if my kitchen tastes anything like McDonald's, I'm not gonna be sad about it. Anyway, she was a vibe. So we ended up going, I don't know, she kind of got in my head about it. We ended up going with this other like marble style top. It's stone, it's really nice. It's called Smart Stone. But yeah, it was a whole vibe. I could probably do like a whole story time on it, or if you have any questions below, like please message me. I just don't want to put people on like blast. So that's a very small amount of the story, but let's get to demoing and the final reveal.
But literally just pull it off. All you gotta do is open it and pull it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pretend like it was you.
I'm just pulling out. I can't pull that out.
If you overextend it.
No, yeah.
No, that?
Yeah.
I'm showing up.
Good. This is great.
Just open it all the way up. And
Oh, okay.
Just get that in there and just like pull it that way.
Right.
Brilliant.
I'll be able to do that. Yeah, I know, like supposed to be the king. Like that.
Yep. Just need to hit there.
Hey. I can't get this.
You're facing the wrong way for the camera.
Well, yeah, that was really.
I got the good
that
one.
was so climactic. Sure of the styling.
No, it's trash.
We're getting new green.
I have current set up. You know what you're getting?
Nope.
So we're currently in Bunnings. We're about to tile the kitchen. Of course, on our first day off of Christmas holidays, we're going to tile for the first time, which we've never done. And Bryce, literally, this is not on focus at all. Bryce and I literally watched one YouTube video this morning where they did a subway tile, and we're like, yep, we can do it. We can do it. We'll be fine. And we have no idea what we're getting. Like, I know what to get, but I don't know what to
That's
get.
going to be too big though. I think it's just like that size is what we need. I really think that's what we need.
The one thing that's not there.
Yeah.
Why is that? Well, the one thing that's there is $12 and that's 52. So how is that
I don't know.
even equate? So we need to get tile adhesive, which is like the glue,
Yeah.
We need to get grout.
So it's $52.
We need to get spacers.
Seems expensive, right?
I think it is expensive though. I feel like last time I bought it for the other Tyler, it was like 50 bucks. Or like, I actually feel like it was $70. But I think that's because we bought that big
This will do 2.7 meters squared.
Why don't we just get this one?
That's too, no, I think it needs to be this.
It's such a dramatic jump though for that next one.
But
you'd rather have more. No, get the
it's
big
only
one because
$20.
I'm maybe gonna tile a
yeah,
table.
there's only $20 difference between the two.
Okay.
But you're getting 10 kilos more.
Get it. And then we need grout.
Grout. 2,000 excessive.
Probs. Okay, so today is the 23rd of December, which means it's like just a few days till Christmas. Christmas Eve Eve, if you will.
Hey, happy Christmas Eve Eve.
And we've decided to tile our kitchen ourselves to save a bit of dosh, even though we spent lots of money at Bunnings yesterday, as you would have seen. But I feel like, what did we spend? Like maybe 250 bucks?
Yeah, it's about that.
About $250. However, we have borrowed your dad's circular saw. Grinder. Borrowed the grinder, and then what else? And like a laser level from someone at Footy. So I don't know, if you were to do this yourself, how much would it cost, you reckon?
Well, grinder's about $100 and a laser level. You don't need a laser level, it just makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. So let's say like
$400, 500.
Could have just paid them.
No, but then you got to pay for the glue and stuff on
Yeah,
top
no,
of
I
that,
know.
so
Okay.
works out cheaper.
Anyway, so we are going to start tiling today. My job is the cutter of the half tiles because that's a very simple job that I can achieve. And if this doesn't end up with us in a huge fight, I'll be...
No! It's Christmas!
It's Christmas! The
Positive
Christmas
vibes.
spirit. Well, maybe we'll put Christmas music on. But yeah, how are you feeling about it?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited. Let's
You're
rip
so
in.
excited. Alright.
Let's rip in. Not even close to the cut, that's fine.
Oh.
And then now push down.
I'm nervous.
Okay, push it. There you go.
Oh. The thingy, what's meant to happen with it? Is it meant to do something?
Yeah, when you push down on it later.
Okay, so just
So now
leave
lift it up. No, lift it up. If you're going to crack it now push it down. So this sort of thing's flat. It bends the tile over the thing, like that.
Alright, wait,
Yeah,
wait.
now push down. Why'd you look away from?
Because I was scared. That one wasn't too bad. It looks delicious to eat. I'm literally getting gloves because this is hurting I've taken out like, I don't know, 10, and there's probably oh my gosh, what's in my eye? There's like 200 that we've used. I cannot pull them out because we've glued them in. So I'm going to use this, and I don't see how this is going to be any better because then I have like less, oh no, like than my fingernail, but I don't want to ruin. Nah, I can't pull it out. Ah! Okay, it's still the same day. It is Christmas Eve, and of course I've gone to Kmart and bought stuff I don't really need right now, but I would like to get organized. So I'm gonna try out these oak shelves, and then I bought some books as well to like style in them, even though I'm probably not gonna have them up today. But I just like, I cannot help myself when it comes to this kitchen. I'm like, must be now, because I feel like I've just been waiting so long. This one's already like slightly open, so we're gonna see if it matches the ones that we already have. They're not like 100% what I want, but I'm just like, I need to get it done. I need to get it done. I'll show you the ones we've already got. I don't know if it's like overly similar. Hold on, there's just stuff everywhere, please ignore. So this is, I feel like that's like very similar in color. So we can have them here, which actually is kind of cute, and then doesn't take up much bench space, or we can cut them down and put them on the wall. So when Bryce gets home, I'll get him to have a hold of them up, obviously, so I can look at what they look like. At home from what has been a big couple of days. It's just been Christmas and Boxing Day. Today's the day after that, the day after Boxing Day, and we may have used the Boxing Day sales to go and get a new kettle and toaster. but I'm not 100% on them. We were actually going to get like a sage green one, but then when we went in we were like and then there was like a light blue one, but with the gold on it I just feel like it was like too much gold, like almost like too gaudy. So we've gone with a like pretty much a pink replacement of what we already had. They've just gone a little bit gross, but I worry that these are maybe a little bit too pink, because the ones we had were like super light pink, like could hardly tell they were pink, and these are more like a peachy tone. So I'm gonna unbox them and we'll have a look at what they look like. They're not as pink as I thought. I think they're actually okay.
I think they look nice.
I think they're nice.
They are a bit peachy.
No, but they actually like come off really good, I reckon. They definitely are dramatically different colors. I thought so. This looks like white on camera.
Yeah, it looks white in real life.
Yeah, just compared to that, like that's so different. But that is pink.
Are you happy with what we got?
I think so. I think it's fun to have
I think
colour.
it's nice. Yeah, like nice pastel colour. It's got the silver which goes with that silver.
Yeah.
It's good.
Fun.
Cool.
I'm so excited to show you our kitchen reveal, and I'm going to start in my favorite part. I've always wanted open shelving in the kitchen just to like style it and have fun, like books and fruit and glasses, and just like, oh, like I'm obsessed. And honestly, it took me so long to style these shelves because I just like kept overthinking it. And I know a lot of the rest of my house is probably more like muted tones, but I feel like in the kitchen, because it's so white, I wanted to have fun with color. So I mixed it up by putting some like bright coupled books, having some lemons out from our lemon tree, like just lots of different, I don't know, just I'm obsessed with color at the moment, and with such a white kitchen I really wanted to make it my own. And I was thinking like resale value of the house, like we've got a bright pink bathroom, so I thought that at least if the kitchen's white I can just style it with my own stuff and change up colors if I change my mind, because I do love to like follow the trends, and I do change my mind very often. So I've got my really fun pink kettle and toaster. It's not our old one that used to be in here that everyone loved, because honestly it just started, all the, I don't know how to explain it, the like silver stuff that coated the plastic just went disgusting over time, and I think the kettle was probably on its way out because I used it so frequently. So we've got a brand new bevel kettle and toaster, and I'm just obsessed with it. I just feel like it's such a fun pop of color. It's kind of more of a peachy tone as well, so I find it really fun to have like a bright kettle and toaster, especially in videos and things. It just adds a little bit of character to the whole white kitchen. We've got these exposed oak shelves here, and we were going to get them made custom just like our laundry ones. However, I found these at Kmart, and Bryce just ended up sawing off the end of them, and we just attached them to the wall, and they cost like $12 each. So it was a lot cheaper than getting the custom oak shelves, and they're literally wrapped in the exact same laminate to the custom ones we got for our laundry. So we were just trying to save money, be cost effective, and also they look great. They were the perfect thing for what I wanted. And if I get over them, it doesn't matter. Like I can put a cupboard up there later. I can change up the shelf later because it wasn't too expensive. On there I've got these two wiggly candlesticks from Pillow Talk. I've got this really fun Jones & Co vase. Then I've got these glasses. They're actually old glasses from Country Road, but I know lots of places now do that kind of scalloped edge glass. I've got this really fun shelf from Pillow Talk, lemons from our lemon tree, and then these two books. I've got the Veggie Heroes book and the Italian Home Cook. And honestly, am I going to use them to cook, or are they just there for aesthetic? 100% it's for the aesthetic value. So all of the door fronts match our laundry door cupboards because it all is one room, so I wanted to make sure we did our best to make it really cohesive. The name of these doors is called a Federation style, so they've got a shaker style around it and then the V-groove within. So I just feel like these are so fun, and they're more of that like country Hampson style. They're pretty classic but also quite on trend at the moment. And then we got these gold handles as well. I'm not actually sure what they got these. I'll try and link them below. They're just online somewhere. And when you open the drawer, amazing, it goes in and out with a soft close, because our last drawers were literally wooden doors on wooden tracks. They had cracks in them, they were all bent. They honestly were so hard to open and close, and I'm just so excited to have working drawers. I'm going to do a full like kitchen organization video down the line, so I'm not going to go through what's in every drawer and how I've organized it because it's not 100% how I want it yet. But in here we've obviously got utensils, bowls and plates, and then in the bottom we've got pots and pans, which is awesome because it's right next to our dishwasher. That's right, we finally have a dishwasher in this house. Honestly, I think we spoiled ourselves a little bit too much in our last 2 apartments where we moved into brand new places because of not having a dishwasher for like a year and a half. I'll tell you what, I think I was so spoiled because I've had a dishwasher my whole life, and then going from having one to not having one, I was just like, oh, it was so annoying. And I hated the fact that our old kitchen used to have this really big long sink with panels on either side of it, and it would constantly have washing up on the side, so now we can just hide it in the dishwasher. And honestly, because there's only 2 of us, the slim dishwasher really works well for us. It's the Omega brand. There's only a few brands that actually do a slim dishwasher, and they're for some reason more expensive than normal like 600 millimeter dishwashers, but it's really good for us. I'll just open it up. It does have some things inside that are dirty. Got 3 tracks, so we've got one for cutlery, one for like cups and things, and then it fits like a lot of plates in it. Honestly, we had some guests over for dinner the other night and we put on a load and it fit everything in it, so it was really good. And I'm just obsessed, honestly, because life with a dishwasher is so much better than life without. So over here we have a gold pull-out mixer, and I'm so excited because you get to like wash it. I won't show you because it's just gonna like dirty up the sink that I spent a long time cleaning, but it's got like 2 different head settings, so you can have like normal one and then like a shower one. Do it. You can't see the nice gold sink. Do it. I'll put in a little thing here of the nice gold sink, but we've got a gold sink as well, but I'll show you the 2 ways that you can use this one. So if you turn on normal, and then you can like go in and clean the sink and clean your dishes, and it's just like the best thing that's ever happened in my life. So I've got the pull-out mixer and the gold sink from High Grove Bathrooms, and then I've just got my Alive products and things just to keep the kitchen smelling so good. It's like lemon and pomegranate. It's my favorite smell. It's so good. So coming around here we have a brand new oven and cooktop. We were originally just going to get a 2 burner, but then just talking to lots of people, they're like, you really need a 4 burner, even though I never cook with like more than 2 pots really. So we've got a nice new 4 burner, a nice new range hood and oven, and the oven is, I don't know where any of this is from. Where did we get the oven from?
They're both from the good, both from the Good Guys.
Yeah.
Westinghouse and Chef.
Okay, so the Westinghouse oven, I think the Chef cooktop, is that right? And then I've just got like my utensils on the side. A lot of this stuff is in my latest TikTok Made Me Buy It haul, so make sure you check that out as well if you want to know where everything's from. And I've just styled it with, you know, some cute tea towels and some books and things. What I really love about this section is that it's got this little mini cupboard over here, which we've got all of our trays and just like awkward like platters and things, so they all fit in there, because this corner piece honestly was such a nightmare. And I think I've included it in the video earlier, but it's not a dead space, but you can only access it through under the sink, so there's not a lot that we can put in there, so it's really good to have this, because with our old oven it used to have a tray drawer underneath, whereas this one we've got it on the side. I've also got my pink KitchenAid, which is just like one of my favorite presents that I've ever received. Our bench top as well is a Smart Stone. The name is Da Vinci Blanco, probably stuffing that up, but it's more like a marble look, so it's got like a really nice light vein through it, but it is stone, so it just will last like a really long time. So the splashback is the same tile that's in our bathroom and our laundry, just because I wanted to make it a really cohesive look, and that's the Daisy White Isla Subway tile from Tile and Bath Co. So the fridge drama, I think I again have included it already in some of this footage, but there was a huge drama of getting our old fridge out, our new fridge in. This is not the fridge that we'll have forever. It's the same, like there's nothing wrong with this brand, nothing like that. We really like the fridge. It was just the removalist people. We had like a lot of dramas. They scratched the floor, they damaged the fridge. Anyway, we're gonna get a replacement of this exact same fridge that we really, really like. And it's a 4-door one, which is awesome. It's just, it has a drinks thing. Like I'm feeling very, very fancy living in a house that has a drinks dispenser. I just feel like that's what is cooler than having a drink dispenser in your house. I'm not going to show you what's inside because I am going to do, like I said, like a kitchen organization video further down the line, and it's very messy inside at the moment as well. I actually am really rating this fridge so far, and it's the Hisense. I don't know what one it is. It's just a really nice one. You may be thinking, like, where is the microwave, Sarah? You used to have a microwave. Well. I wanted to be a house without a microwave. I was like, Bryce, we can do it. We can just not have a microwave, but we use microwave constantly. So I've just hidden it in this corner in the laundry.
In the butler's pantry.
No, it is the laundry, and the laundry consists of this and this alone. It's not ideal, but honestly, to get a cupboard made up for the microwave was going to cost like, I don't know, like $600 or something, and I just couldn't justify it. So I thought we'll just put it in there. No one will even see it. It won't ruin the illusion of the kitchen. But yeah,
But it's super practical. It's nice and close.
And you know what? Keeping it real. This is life. We've got to have a microwave in the corner. It's okay. Our house is small. We've got to make do with what we've got. Thank you so much for watching this, guys, and following our renovation series. This is mostly the interior done. We do have some other projects that we want to do around the home, and honestly, like, I'm kind of already over some decorating in some of the rooms that we had done previously. So let's be honest, the renovation series isn't going anywhere because I'm constantly doing DIYs over on my Instagram, my TikTok, and here on YouTube. So if you're not already following me on any of those platforms, make sure that you do. Make sure you click to subscribe, like, and comment on anything else that you guys would like to see. And for watching this one, thank you kindly.